A guided body scan meditation. This meditation comes from John Kabat-Zinn's scripts, so I'll read through the script and hope you can join me in our body scan. This recording is based on the practice of body scan meditation, developed at the University of Massachusetts Medical Center Stress Reduction Clinic, directed by John Kabat-Zinn. By using this tape regularly and just following the process, you're taking on an active and powerful role in improving your health. Although the meditation will result in deep relaxation, I don't want you to go to sleep, so try not to do it when you are very tired. Certainly don't do it when you're driving a car. It's designed to help you enter and dwell in a state of very deep physical and mental relaxation. It's best to do this in a place where you feel comfortable and secure, and at a time where you won't be interrupted by anyone or by the phone. Avoiding excesses of heat or cold or drafts. Dressing in loose and comfortable clothing, and particularly making sure your clothes don't feel tight around your waist or restricting your breathing. If it's useful, try to see this now as a time totally set aside for you, as an opportunity to be by yourself and with yourself fully. See if you can allow it to be a nourishing time, a time you deserve to give yourself some positive energy and attention, a time in which you open to the sources of strength and healing within yourself. In doing work of this kind, it's important to remember not to try too hard to relax. This will just cause tension. What we'll be doing is becoming aware in each passing moment and just accepting what's happening in yourself, looking at it clearly and seeing it as it is, because it's already here. It's a part of your experience in the moment, for better or worse. Let go of the tendency at times that we all have to want things to be different from how they are right now, and allow things to be exactly as you find them. If there are occasional background noises or distractions at times, accept them as a reality of the moment, and let go trying to change that reality by insisting that it be something different to how it is. Allow yourself to be exactly as you are. Use the instructions for guidance as best you can, watching your body and the activity of your mind as we go along. Letting go of judgmental and critical thoughts in particular, and just doing what it says to do as best you can, and being aware of how you feel and of what's happening. Remember that there's no right way to feel when you're doing this. The way you are feeling is the way you're feeling now. Just accepting it and giving yourself permission to feel what you're feeling and seeing that it's okay. Do this meditation in whatever posture or position is comfortable, but preferably lying down or a bed or a mat, but without a large pillow. If you're on a firm surface, you may wish to place a cushion under your knees to take some of the strain off your lower back. If lying on your back isn't comfortable, make sure that your chair is supportive. It's really your sensitivity and level of attention, and not the way you're positioned, that's important. So now, let's arrange yourself to lie down on your back if possible, settling into a comfortable positioning, and allowing your eyes to close gently if that's comfortable for you. Letting the arms lie alongside the body, palms open towards the ceiling if that feels comfortable, and allowing the feet to fall away from each other, slowly bringing the attention to the fact that you are breathing. No manipulating your breath in any way, but simply experiencing it as the air moves in and out of your body. And directing your attention in particular to your stomach and belly, your abdomen, and feeling the sensations in that region as the breath comes into the body and the abdomen expands gently, and as the breath moves out of the body and the belly deflates. And just following in your mind's eye the rhythmic movements of your stomach with each breath, the rising of your stomach on the in-breath and the falling on the out-breath. And on each out-breath, just letting go. Letting your body become heavy as it sinks a little deeper into the floor or your mat. Just give full attention in each moment to your breathing, the complete in-breath and the complete out-breath, following rhythmically one after another as the body sinks with every out-breath into the bed or mat as you let go. Now when you feel ready, let's shift the focus of attention to the toes of the left foot. Just taking your mind and moving it away from your belly and down the left leg, all the way down to the foot and all the way out to the toes. And just becoming aware of the feelings in that region of your body. There may be sensations of tingling or moisture, itching or warmth. Whatever they are is not important, but just feeling your toes as they are. And if you find you're registering a blank when you tune into this region, then just experience not feeling. Experiencing what is there and just breathing with these sensations. Experiencing the big toe and, if you can, the little toe. Not moving them, but just feeling them individually and perhaps the toes in between. And as you breathe in, just imagining that breath moving right down into you and through the lungs and through the stomach and down the left leg and all the way down to your toes. And as you breathe out, imagine the breath is just moving back up from your toes and ultimately out through your nose. So you're breathing in down to your toes and breathing out from your toes. And when you're ready, just on the out breath, letting go of your toes completely and allowing this region of your body to dissolve in your mind's eye, and move your attention and bring it to focus on the bottom of your left foot. And whatever feelings are there in this particular region, breathing with it, feeling the bottom of your foot. And when you're ready, breathing down the leg to the bottom of your foot, and on the out breath, breathing out from the bottom of your foot and just letting it go. And coming to focus now the heel and the place where your heel is making contact with the bed or mat, and just feeling that sensation of touch and pressure. And when you're ready, breathing into the heel, and on the out breath, letting go of the heel. Becoming aware of the top of your left foot and whatever feelings or lack of feelings there are from that particular region. Not so much thinking about your foot as just being there with it, feeling it, letting it dominate the field of your awareness in this moment. Breathing with your foot and letting that awareness spread to the ankle as well. Feeling the left ankle and breathing with it. And when you're ready, breathing directly in to the ankle, and on the out breath, just letting go of the ankle and the entirety of your left foot. As you relax into a deeper state of stillness and awareness, there's nothing else to do right now. Nowhere to go, but just being aware of now. And become aware of your left lower leg, the shin at the front and the calf muscle in the back, and any sensations, feelings in your lower left leg, not just on the surface, but deep down as well, right down into the bones of the lower leg. Experiencing this region as it is, not trying to make it be any different, just accepting the feelings that you feel and breathing with them. And when you're ready, just letting go of this part of your body as well as you sink and relax even deeper into the mat, into the floor as you let go. Letting the focus now move to your knee, feeling your knee, the kneecap, the sides and the back of the knee, and deep into the joint, and just experiencing your left knee, breathing with it. And on an out breath, letting that dissolve as well. And moving now into the region of your left thigh, just above your knee and outside, and the deep inside, all the way up to your hip. And just experiencing your left thigh as it touches the bed or mat, letting it be as soft and relaxed as possible. If there's any tension in the thigh or anywhere else when you come to it, just allowing that to exit on each out breath, allowing the thigh to be soft and relaxed, breathing with your thigh. And when you're ready, taking a deeper breath in down to the thigh, and as you breathe out, just letting it dissolve and relax and soften as you do. Now, let's move over to the right leg and become aware of the feelings in the right toes, the toes of the right foot. And if you can, without wiggling them, just feeling the sensations of the big toe, the little toe, and the others. Breathing, directing the in-breaths down into the foot and right to the toes. And on the out-breath, just letting the breath come up from the toes and right out through your nose. Just registering the sensations in this region, not judging them or worrying about what your toes should feel like, but just allowing them to be exactly as you're experiencing them now. And when you're ready, taking that deep breath in down to the toes, and on the out breath, just letting your toes dissolve in the field of your awareness and letting the attention shift to the bottom of the right foot. And this time including the heel and the place where your foot makes contact with the bed or the mat. Just tuning into any and all sensations, breathing with them. And when you're ready, just on an out breath, letting go of the bottom of your foot as you relax and you let go of this region. And let the attention gently move to the top of the foot and to the ankle, breathing in and breathing out, experiencing this region of your body. And when you're ready, just letting it go, letting it relax and soften and dissolving in your mind's eye, and becoming aware of the lower leg. We usually don't pay too much attention to this part of the body. We take it for granted. But now just feeling this extremely important part of your body as it is, appreciating it perhaps. And when you're ready, breathing into it. And as you breathe out, just letting go of it as well. And then become aware of your right knee and breathing down into the knee. And on the out breath, letting go of the knee as well. And now the right thigh, the entire region of the upper leg, up to the hip, all the way to the knee. Feeling your right thigh, any sensations as it rests on the bed or mat. And being as precise as you can about experiencing or feeling these sensations, whether they be of warmth, tingling, heaviness or lightness, blood flow or whatever. And just sensing your thigh as it is. And when you're ready, breathing into the thigh. And as you breathe out, just letting go of this region too. And becoming aware now of the pelvis, the entire region of the pelvis from one hip to the other. Aware of the bottom in contact with the mat or the floor, and the sensations of the contact and of the weight, and perhaps heaviness or whatever you're feeling. Becoming aware of the hips, and just breathing with the entirety of your pelvis. And when you're ready, directing the breath on the in-breath down into the pelvis. And as you breathe out, just letting the pelvis soften and release tension. And let go with the breath as you sink even deeper into a state of relaxed stillness and awareness. totally present in each moment. Content to just be, and to just be right here as you are, right now. There is nothing to do right now, nowhere to go right now, except being here, now. And direct your attention now to the lower back, to the region that connects with the pelvis and comes out of the pelvis, and just experiencing whatever sensations are here. This is, of course, the region that for many of us sometimes gives us problems. There may be sensations of some intensity, and just for a moment experiencing your back as it is. And letting the breath penetrate and really move into every region of your lower back on the in-breath. And on the out-breath, just letting go of any tension and tightness, any holding on, any intensity. Just be there and flow out with the out-breath to the extent that it will. And as you breathe out, letting go of the lower back. And moving up into the region of your upper back. And just feeling the sensations of this region, breathing with them. And you may even feel your rib cage around your back as well as your front expand on each breath. Be aware of your ribs all the way round to your spine. And any tension or tightness, reservoirs of fatigue or discomfort in the upper back region or central back region. Just letting them dissolve and move out with the out-breath as you let go and sink even deeper into stillness and relaxation. And allowing your attention to shift to the stomach again and experiencing the rising and falling of your stomach as you breathe. And just allowing your awareness to expand from your belly in the front of your body to the chest as well. Feeling the movements of your diaphragm, that umbrella-like muscle that separates your stomach from your chest, from your heart and your lungs. And just for a moment, experiencing the chest as it expands on the in-breath and contracts somewhat on the out-breath. And if you can, tuning to the rhythmic beating of your heart within your chest. Feeling it if you can, as well as the lungs expanding on either side of the heart. Nourishing every region and every organ and every tissue of your body with blood every time the heart pumps blood around the body. And as the blood returns to the heart from other parts of the body, giving off waste products of metabolism and purifying the body in a rhythmic cycle of renewing energy and continuous cleansing on the out-breath. Just experiencing your chest and your stomach as you lie here, and the muscles of the chest wall, the entirety of the front of your body. And when you're ready and on the out-breath, letting this region dissolve into relaxation as well. And allowing your attention to move to your fingertips on both hands. Just becoming aware of the sensations in the tips of your fingers and thumbs. And you might feel some pulsations from the blood flow. You might feel a dampness or warmth. Just allowing your fingers, the sides of them and the backs of the fingers right up to the tips. And letting the field of your awareness expand now to include the palms of your hands and the backs of your hands. And the wrists. And here again, you might pick up the pulse as the blood flows to and from your hands. Becoming aware as well of the forearms and the elbows. Any and all sensations, regardless of discomfort or problems in one region or another. Just experiencing your body as it is, and in particular now, your arms. And allowing your field of awareness now to include the upper arms, right up to the armpits and the shoulders. The shoulders are reservoirs of tension for many of us. The stored up tension is often the cause of some pain and perhaps neck problems. During the day, stresses often wind up, creating this tension in our shoulders and neck. And at the moment, just experiencing your shoulders, And if there is any tension, just on the out breath, allowing that tension to dissolve. Breathing out of your shoulders and your arms, letting go of tension, letting go of your arms, all the way from the fingertips through to the shoulders. And as you sink even deeper into a state of relaxed observation and awareness, just being present in each moment. Letting go of whatever thoughts come up, whatever impulses to move or do something else, and just experiencing yourself in this moment. And now let the focus of attention move to your neck, to the back of your neck, the spine and the neck region and the throat. And feeling entirely this region of your body, experiencing what it feels like when you swallow and when you breathe, and when the air goes from your head to the chest through your neck. Breathing in down through the neck intentionally, and out on the out breath, just letting go of that neck as well, letting it relax and dissolve in your mind's eye. And becoming aware of your face, another region that often stores accumulated tension over the course of the day. Focus first on the jaw and the chin, just experiencing it as it is. Any sensations right up to the hinge region of the jaw, breathing with this region. And on the out breath, when you're ready, just letting it dissolve. Becoming aware of your lips and your mouth, the teeth and the gums, your tongue and the roof of your mouth, the back of your mouth and the throat. And just breathing with this region and the sensations and feelings of your mouth, lips and cheeks. And on an out breath, allowing this region to dissolve as well. And becoming aware of your nose, and now feeling that breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils. Warmer, moist air, breathing out. Cooler, drier air, breathing in. Just being aware of yourself as your breathing goes on. And being aware of your eyes and the eyebrows, the space in between the eyebrows, and the entire region around your eyes and eyelids. And often there's a tension in this region as well. And just if there is any tension, on the out breath, letting it leave as the breath leaves. Allowing your temples to relax and dissolve as you experience the sensations on the side of your head. And breathing to your ears and breathing out from your ears, letting them go as well. And now the forehead, just breathing with your forehead and letting it soften. And if you sense any emotions associated with the tension or feelings of the muscles in your face, just being aware of that. And breathing in, nourishing your face, asking it to relax and dissolve into relaxation and stillness. And now just coming up on the entirety of your face, including your forehead, breathing in with the entirety of your face and letting the entirety of your face, including your forehead, dissolve into neutral. Most of the time our faces are busy projecting one view or another, but for now, just letting it be as it is, not working overtime, just letting it be. Letting it be still and neutral, your own face, relaxed and at peace. And now becoming aware of the back of the head and the top of the head, the entire region of the head and the skull. And breathing in now to this whole region and breathing out from this whole region. And focusing on a spot now at the very top of your head, about the size of a 20p piece. And just letting the breath move in from your nose right up in your mind's eye to this spot at the top of your head, at the very crown of your head. And breathing out through this region, right down through your nose again. And then, if you can, imagining that spot can open up like the blowhole of a whale, and that you can breathe right at the top of your head, breathing in and out, through the top of your head, and letting the air and the energy right at your head and right back down into it. So that you're imagining now that you're breathing from the top of your head right down through the body and out the bottoms of the feet, and breathing in now through the bottom of the feet and right out the top of your head. And just watching and allowing your breath to move in this way, the entire length of your body, all of your muscles in a deep state of relaxation, the mind simply aware of this flow of energy, this flow of breath, experiencing your entire body breathing. And when you're ready, just feeling your body as a whole from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, lying here in a state of stillness and deep relaxation, sinking deeper and deeper into your state of well-being. As we come in touch with feeling complete, feeling whole, as we are in touch with our essential completeness, a realm in which our limitations are not confining. Open to things just as they are in each moment, and seeing this attitude and this stillness itself as healing. And allowing and acknowledging the world to be as it is, beyond our personal fears and concerns, beyond the tendencies of the mind to control, to want things to be a certain way. And just seeing ourselves as complete right now as we are, looking and experiencing deeply the fullness of our life and the limitless qualities of our life, and experiencing the fullness of our ability to love and to care, and to experience being totally awake right now. Now to conclude, bringing your awareness back to your body and again feeling as a whole. And you might want to wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch and flex your arms and hands, and allowing this calmness and this centeredness to remain with you as you move now. And as you resume your activities of your life, thank yourself for having taken the time and energy to care for yourself in this way. And to remember that this state of relaxation and clarity is accessible to you by simply attending to the in-breath and the out-breath in any moment, no matter what happens at any time of the day, and letting it be a source of constant strength and energy for you, and for others whom you share your world, and letting it provide a deep personal reservoir of balance and well-being from which you may make conscious decisions and choices about how to live a more integrated, healthy, and satisfying life.